Before the video starts, if you're wondering what world is this video taking place in, according to my perspective and not the viewer's perspective, well, you know this world is called Earth, right? Yeah, but in my case, the Bitcoinverse Earth. Now, before we get into our real topic, let's get into a topic similar to our real topic. In the Revving Engine's intro preview, why do the cars look different compared to the ones I described in prior Revving Engine's data videos? Well, isn't it obvious? It's preview. Oh, and regarding Yamato's Lancer Evo, and why is it the Evo 9 instead of Evo 10? Well, that is because he used to drive an Evo 9. And before he drove an Evo 9, he used to drive a Civic Type R EK9. Oh wait, what just happened? You crashed your car, mate! Oh. Now, onto our topic. Kanata, do you watch Project Spec? Well, a bit. But do you know one of the hosts' names? Well, I remember that. His name is Ajax Lawrenceson. That's right. Why is he called AJ though? And who is he? Well, AJ doesn't stand for anything actually. In fact, it's just a shortened nickname of Ajax. And of course, he's a Project Spec host alongside Sir Christopher Diaz. Ajax, or AJ, is known for his enthusiasm that can easily hype up anyone. And that's why he's been loved by many Project Spec fans. And he's always been like that. Ever since he was a kid, he was so enthusiastic that even advertisement directors tried to hire him for their commercials. But I don't remember a commercial with a child version of him, and that's because his father did not allow him to do so. Then throughout his entire childhood and adolescence, he lived his typical rich kid lifestyle, and that continued for many years until he reached his adulthood. But how did he get to Project Spec as a host? What? I can't believe Kanata did not ride with me this time. But that is also my fault because I did not pay attention to the road to the point where I damaged his car. And of course, he's not pleased. Back to the topic, how did AJ become a Project Spec host? Well, the manager, Sir Ngelver, has been familiar with Sir Christopher, who has also been familiar with AJ, of course. Both of them observed AJ's happy personality and thought that he can be a worthy host of a rising competition like Project Spec. And as AJ became a Project Spec host, the results are pretty much expected. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! That was so tiring. Oh no! That was so freaky. Back to the topic, the results are pretty much expected because the Project Spec fans ended up loving AJ as a Project Spec host. And having the role of a Project Spec host, AJ commentated every detail of the race, while Sir Chris only highlighted the important ones. And speaking of Sir Chris, the fans also like him because he's very welcoming. Now just give me a moment, I'm finding somewhere to park. I think this is good. Oh wait, what's going on? I think it's a nevermind now, but I think I might get out of this. I don't think I can, so let me just continue while I'm in the middle of something. So AJ is pretty much just like Yoji Tanaka, the MFG host. Oh wait, I can move. Oh, never mind. But that's pretty much it. If I reach 300 videos, the reboot will begin, but that does not mean that the older videos will get deleted. Oh, and any video outside the Revving Engine's Ideas and Data playlist will not be part of the Revving Engine's story and lore. But because this video is part of the playlist, then anything mentioned here will be part of the Revving Engine's story and lore. And so that's pretty much it again. Goodbye, everybody.